Yo, what's going on? I'm COMAPNIES here, and in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the new Call of Duty World War II. And I know this is like old school commentary that I used to do. Like, then a lot of YouTubers used to do this, and YouTubers still do this. And it's been a while since I've done like no webcam or anything to sit down and talk to you guys through my mic with gameplay in the background. So yeah. So I just really want to talk about my hopes and my wish list for Call of Duty World War II, because I don't care how the game is perceived right now. I mean, everyone's hyped for it. I am so hyped. I haven't been this hyped for Call of Duty since probably Advanced Warfare, because Advanced Warfare was the turning point of Call of Duty, where it came to where it is now, where it's like now it is. But I still love Advanced Warfare, and I was so hyped for that game. And now I'm feeling the same hype. Just Sledgehammer is one of my favorite developers now. Like, I'm really hoping that they do it right with this game, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be amazing and perfect. I just have one thing that really is like frustrating for me. Well, it could be frustrating or it could be a really good thing, is the fact that they didn't really announce the zombies. Like, let me rephrase, because if you guys go to Charlie Intel, they have the thing where like it had like the back of the cover and stuff, and it was like a fast-paced like a co-op mode, and zombies is like that. It's high-octane fast-paced co-op mode, but they didn't, like, I don't know, you would think on the back of a case it would say zombies or whatever. I don't know if it's back of the case or just promotional. I don't know. It was leaked, so I'm not really gonna complain about it right now, but you know. So another thing is, I want to talk about, right before I get into the wish list, I want to talk about like the future of Call of Duty after World War II and the things that this game could do and stuff. So after World War II, we could easily see like all of the wars, like not all the wars, but we can go back to World War One. We probably even go back to the Civil War, but I don't know. Like, what if they made like a Call of Duty Outlaws, which is like Wild West? That'd be awesome. I don't know how like it would be, but I think like the thought of it is kind of cool. So let's go ahead and talk about how World War II might be. So I know that Michael Condrey and everyone at Sledgehammer has been traveling around Europe and the world, studying and researching for the game as they were making it. So I don't know how they were studying and making it at the same time, but they got it done. That's all that matters. So that's cool and everything. So I'm pretty sure everything's gonna be perfect. Like, the campaign, I'm pretty sure is gonna be like it's always been, except for in like World at War. See, World at War, you had the co-op campaign, but it was fine. Like, you didn't have any like bad things to say. Well, I don't want to say bad things, but like you didn't have any like interference with the co-op campaign. And then Black Ops 3, I did not like the co-op campaign at all. I thought it was terrible, and I think after that they should never do co-op campaign, because I just personally love playing campaign by myself, just to like indulge in the experience of the story and everything. And I think that that's what Call of Duty should always be for the campaign. And getting in the multiplayer, there's so many things they can do for multiplayer. I just hope that variants don't come back, because if variants come back, then it's gonna be, I don't know, because Infinite Warfare, I love the game, but I hate variants, like, with a passion, because I spent so much money on supply drops in Advanced Warfare trying to get variants, and I didn't get any. So it's just a thing, and I'm hoping that since Sledgehammer is the one who put supply drops in the game, they're going to be the one to take them out. But I highly doubt it's going to happen, just because of the increased revenue that they've been getting because of the supply drops, and it just doesn't seem right for them to take it out. And like, it's like the same for the zombie mode. They're like, more people buy the season pass or buy Call of Duty strictly for zombies nowadays, because they just like don't see the point in the multiplayer and stuff. So I think that there's definitely gonna be zombies in the game. If not, when it launches, they're gonna do, probably, if it's not there when it launches, they're probably gonna do what they did with Advanced Warfare and put it in the DLC, which we could easily see because they already did it. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get my wish list. Oh wait, one more thing is, I don't want to see Specialist back, because I think it is insanely stupid how like specialists like dictate how you play the game. So if you're not on your game, then you like have a less chance of winning, and if you're on your game, you have an increased chance of winning. I just don't see that like how that works and how that's fair. But I do like how they kind of did it in Infinite Warfare, like, but it's still like the same thing. Like, you don't have a chance. Like, if you're doing bad, there's no chance to come back in the game and do good. And in Black Ops 3, there was a chance, because, which is why they changed it in Infinite Warfare, because your specialist meter in Infinite Warfare or competitive Call of Duty, like, your meter wouldn't go up unless you did something to get score for like your score streaks. Every time you got score, your meter would go up. And in Black Ops 3, I'm pretty sure your meter just went up by itself, and you didn't have to do anything. I don't know if they changed it at the end of the year, but I'm pretty sure that's how it was the entire year. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get into my wish list, and this is just a plethora of things I want to see in the game. Starting off, I'm obsessed with like Western type movies and stuff, as I did reference a Call of Duty Outlaws game. I think that'd be amazing. But I can see them really putting in like Western guns into the game, because it'll really like liven it up a little bit, besides having like the typical STG, MP40, like Sten and stuff. And so if they put in like a lever action, like the lever action in Advanced Warfare, it looks like an old Western lever action gun, but it's not. It's like semi-auto, and it's retarded, and it should be a sniper. So like if it was as like a sniper, then that'd be cool, because it's like bolt action, so probably like a lever action sniper. That'd be cool. And then for like assault rifles, again, STG, I don't know, M1 carbine, that's like the new 2-shot one, you know. I can't really think, like, I want a burst rifle, because I like, whenever I play multiplayer, I just like to use burst weapons, or whenever I play competitive, I prefer to use burst weapons. But the burst, like the M8, I love the M8 from Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2. And then Advanced Warfare, there wasn't really any burst weapons that you could use. The IMR was pretty good, but in Infinite Warfare, the only burst assault rifle is the R3K, and it is pretty bad. I mean, it's overpowered, so if you use it, you're considered like trash. So yeah, lever action, and burst weapons. I don't know if there was any like burst weapons in like World War II. I don't know anything about World War II. I mean, I know about World War II. I don't know anything about weapons. Well, I kind of do. I know about weapons in the air. I don't know. I know like the typical standard like weapons. So obviously, since World War II, you're gonna have the Tommy gun, which has already been announced. Which is awesome. That's already been announced. Well, it hasn't been announced, but it's been on like images that have been released. If you guys seen the low res images for the game, it's pretty much been announced. So you have that, and then you have the Tommy gun, like I said. And I think that I'm gonna go more in depth on that for a second. I think that you can have the regular Thompson, which was in World at War, and then you could have the Tommy gun, which has been in the leaked not leaked pictures. I keep on saying leaked. I'm sorry. It's been in the pictures that have been released for promotional images, like a very small file size, or very small dimension and very bad quality, like compared to how the game is, like low res quality pictures. They have the Chicago typewriter, which is the Tommy gun, like the M1927. That's a Chicago typewriter. That's like, I'm pretty sure that's the actual name of the gun. Pretty sure. And mainly because it was used by mob bosses and stuff, and that's cool. And I would be like, they could have so many different settings for the zombies. I'm just gonna go to that for 1 second, because there's like all this, like the mob. I was talking about the mobs. That's what got me into this. Something like mob bosses and stuff, like you know, like Alcatraz, the Mob of the Dead map. So it's based around like mobsters. Or not mobsters. I think Sal is a mobster, and I don't really know everything about the map, right? But I do know that, you know, they go into the map, you know, they're all criminals, and I'm pretty sure it's around World War II time, and that can easily be another setting for a map. Not copying Mob of the Dead, but, you know, just like the kind of vibe you get from it, like, because stuff like that would be more scarier. Like Mob of the Dead was one of the scarier maps on Black Ops 2. But again, Chicago typewriter, and then that's like the awesome Tommy gun when it's already confirmed to be in the game from the released images. and I can't wait to use that. But I can't really see any other, like the Sten. Alright, so I'm pretty sure on Advanced Warfare, Sledgehammer was like teasing it because they have been announcing all of these crazy, or not announcing, but they've been releasing all these World War II guns, like released the MP40. I'm actually on the game right now, so I can just check real quick. Because they released the MP40, they released, okay, you got the Sten, which is, like, I think if they have it, it's probably going to be called, like, the Grease Gun, because I don't think they call it the same thing. Because the Sten and the Grease Gun or the Type 100 are, like, all the same. And then the assault rifles, you have the STG, and then you have the M1 Grand, or Garand, and then you have the lever action, which they added in, and that's what I was talking about earlier. It looks like the single shot one, but it's not. It's like kind of modified. And then, let's see, they added the blunderbuss, which was kind of like a Civil War type weapon, which hope is not. I don't like that gun. It's terrible. I know that they didn't like the M1 irons. Yeah, like revolver type weapons. I think would be. You have revolvers, and then you have like the pistols you had at World at War. You know, like the Colt and the Nambu and stuff like those. Just like the weapon list. Kind of trying to go through here. I don't really see. I mean, those pistols weren't good, so I don't really know if they're gonna put them in still. I mean, they probably will. I mean, and stuff. But I would like to see a lot of revolvers into the game. That'd be awesome. And again, I want to see high customization, like Advanced Warfare, but like it's like you can kind of control what like you can earn, or you just get all through supply drops, which they'll probably do again. I don't know if I want like Advanced Warfare type customization, but I want good customization, and I don't want like Infinite Warfare where you don't have the same, like, let's see, you have a bunch of different head pieces for your character through the black market, but then the body pieces, they don't, there's only like 8 compared to like 32 heads. It's stupid. I don't want to see that. I want complete sets like in Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare where you had complete sets for your gear. Because I love customization, and that's why I want camos as well to be amazing. Like the camos in Infinite Warfare are terrible. Black Sky, it took them half of the game's life cycle. It's about half right now. I want to say like April, May area is about half of the game's life cycle, and it took them like 2 months ago. So it took them a long time to buff the best camo in the game, and then I don't want that to happen. I know that in Black Ops 3 they buffed Dark Matter 1 month after the game came out because people didn't like how it looked, so they buffed it, and it's my favorite camo in any Call of Duty game now. I want to see that. I want to see like the best camo you can get. I don't want the camo challenges to be. I gotta rephrase. Challenges. Let me say that again. I don't want them to be like outrageous like they were in Infinite Warfare, like 160 headshots for snipers and assault rifles. Whenever that's the standard, like before you get anything for assault rifles and submachine guns and LMGs and some shotguns in Black Ops 3, and then you have all these extra challenges. There's so many things you have to do to just get the things, and I just don't like it how it was. And in Black Ops 3, I would say you get a better camo for easier grind, and it's definitely worth the deal. And you can't even get Black Sky in Infinite Warfare unless you hit Prestige 10, and it's retarded because I don't even play the game. I'm Prestige 3 in the game. Like, I don't think it. I don't know. And I mean, the DLC weapons in Infinite Warfare are overpowered. Overpowered. I mean, you have the VPR, which as the time of making this video has been buffed to shit. I mean, oh my god, it is so overpowered. I mean, you can't do anything. It's like everyone in every lobby runs it now. Like, if you see it, you're dead. It doesn't matter where you are on the map, you're dead. And it's stupid. It's one of the, I'm pretty sure it's the harder SMG to get, or the harder DLC weapon to earn. I'm not sure on that, but I'm almost positive it is. So there's that, and then I don't well, no specialist again, but a higher customization. And then let's see, there's let me think. Alright, it was just kill streaks. Alright, so I want the score streak system to come back. I love it. It's very awesome. It's been the past 3 Call of Duty, so I'm pretty sure it's here to stay. Kill streaks, I don't know what you can do, but I think the airstrike, like, instead of like having an airstrike, it's gonna be kind of like, because the Nazis back in World War II, they had a bunch of, like, they say Wunderwaffes, which is wonder weapon, or Wunderwaffe, which is, if you say it like that, it's German for wonder weapon, and they had a bunch, and there was one, it was like this giant like artillery thing that was on a train, and if that came in as a kill streak, that'd be awesome. The nuke, honestly, you can have the atomic bomb in there, easy nuke kill streak. And other than that, I can't really think of anything on the top of my head. But I don't think the RC card would come back unless they use freaking, like, I don't know, like rats or something, like dogs. That would be terrible to use dogs as RC cars. Yeah, other than that, I can't really think of anything else. I just want the zombies campaign and the multiplayer, and I know the campaign's probably gonna be amazing because the Advanced Warfare campaign was amazing. The multiplayer probably gonna be good, and zombies, I'm hoping for a better year of zombies than Infinite Warfare and the Exo Zombies had, because Exo Zombies wasn't that good, Infinite Warfare Zombies isn't that good, and then you have Treyarch Zombies, which is on another level compared to those two, and I just hope that Sledgehammer sets up the game if they are doing zombies this year. And other than that, there's really nothing else I have this week with that. Let me know if you guys like the new intro in the videos. Let me know if you guys like the style of the videos. I've been talking for about 16 minutes now. It's crazy. Again, thank you guys for watching this entire video. If you did, thanks for calling, and